not you, not her, not him or them gon' stop me from getting mine now. Not you, not her, not him or them gon' silence my rising inner child. And every time I look up in the sky, I know it'll be alright. Yeah. And every time I look up in the sky, I know it'll be alright. Yeah, gotta get mine.
Half gainer. Have you ever wanted to live inside an impressionist painting? That sort of tranquility, peace, where you can escape the everyday, like your phone. I sure have. So much so that almost 2 weeks ago now, I set out to make it happen. I modded a famous lens and made it even more magnificent. Helios 44-2. I was walking in the water, filming golden rays of sunshine and tiny wavelets, and I stumbled. Everything went into the water, including the lens. It was here, on this very beach, when I experienced great misfortune. It was time to clean it out anyways, so I disassembled it. I've had that lens for 30 years. We have an attachment. Some love, you could say. So yeah, I took it apart, cleaned it all out, got all the water out. Everything was working dandy, and then I remembered a Petzval mod for a 44-2. Pretty simple to do since it was already taken apart. You just flip that forwardmost element. The Helios is 6 elements in 4 groups. Greenish yellow tinted glass, magnificent. So what I noticed right away, of course, was the desirable bubblicious bokeh effect. Wide open, appropriate background, magic prime distanced, subject to focal plane and subject to background. If you want to eliminate the psychedelic bubbles, you can open it up a little bit and alter your distances. The bokeh is incredible, just like the standard Helios, but there's something going on with the color, something magical, in fact. I think it's my favorite, my most favorite impressionist lens now. Entirely manual, of course. It's a pain in the ass to focus for a scene like this. Let's hope I got it right. It took me 5 shots of pasting out here. What I've noticed so far with the lens is wide open. It has obviously the standard flare issues with the Helios, but also a huge amount of bloom. Any highlights, they're going to bloom out. So you're going to have to use an ND filter and basically alter your shutter speed. Geese and squirrels approaching me. I don't want them interfering with our tete-a-tete. You have to be quite dedicated. Bloom. Requirement for an ND filter. And of course, even more of what the Helios is famous for, sharpness only in the middle of the lens. Becomes increasingly distorted. However, the blessing is, once you shut that lens right down, 11 to 16 goes back to normal, but the color magic stays. And that's what I find particularly intriguing. That's why I'm seeking out all the possible applications. Some quite interesting ones. You can get bubbles in the front, bubbles in the back. You can envelop your subject with bokeh, which is exactly what the traditional Petzval did, invented by Joseph himself in 1840, probably with some help or some competitive inspiration from Voigtlander. Anyways, I think it's an incredible lens. It's a very good lens for black and white, high contrast. I've taken it to public events, I've taken it to the water, I've taken it to the forest, a bunch of different applications on the side of the highway. And I'm impressed. What do you think? Is it something you'd consider trying? Or maybe acquiring? Let me know. Oh, you got me. No, not doing that, dirty bird. 50 millimeter Minolta SMC f2. It too has pretty nice bokeh. Whew. When you close your eyes to sleep, no matter the time of day, do you envision yourself as a pilot in command or a passenger along for the ride? I would hazard to guess that most artists believe they are pilots. But no artist is an island. We are all inextricably connected, one to another, and to time. You can't escape it. Utilize any instrument at your disposal that'll help you navigate your way to your desired destination. Many colors to observe, so many photographs to compose. The opportunities are virtually limitless, made even more so with the InstaArt 58. So, what do you think of the InstaArt 58? It's actually almost an 88 on APS-C. It has its drawbacks, but I think the bonuses and the pluses far outweigh those. A little bit of a problem with the color balance, your levels. You have to watch your blues. That reorientation of the forward element does something there with the color on the lens. Hitting the sensor, I mean. Parade, the blue is quite low, making it somewhat of a pain in the buttocks for anyone grading film. That combined with the fact that you need a cine rig to pull focus. But I think it would be well worth the effort and the investment for someone who could afford it. That's not me. But the sweetness. is quite refreshing. Well, I think that's it for this episode, my friends. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you to all my viewers. I really appreciate it when you tune in and observe my antics. See what I'm doing here in Upper Canada on the St. Lawrence River, right across from the United States of America. We'll see you next time. Ciao.